President-elect Trump is staking out his role as negotiator-in-chief for his upcoming administration. Mr. Trump is already sending strong signals concerning what he intends to do about the nation's trade deficit once he gets into office. Correspondent Peter Doocy has details.
Just days after putting his hand on the Bible to take the oath of office, the next president says he will have his hands on all sorts of negotiations designed to boost American trade, even if it could upset some of the voters who elected him. Mr. Trump tells the Times of London and Germany's Bild newspaper, quote, "I say to the people, do you want a conservative or do you want someone who's going to make great deals?" And they are all screaming, great deals, great deals. They don't care. There are no labels. Keep in mind, the Trump White House will be the first with a White House National Trade Council, and in an interview with the Times of London and Germany's Bild newspaper, he suggests they'll be busy quickly, saying he'll be ready within weeks to make Brexit worth Britain's while, as he hopes to hammer out a new trade deal with Prime Minister Theresa May. Mr. Trump is also teasing a new give and take with Russia, indicating he could lift sanctions on Putin's regime if Moscow signs on to a nuclear arms reduction agreement. Quote, "I think nuclear weapons should be weighed down and reduced very substantially. That's part of it. But you do have sanctions, and Russia's hurting very badly right now because of sanctions. But I think something can happen that a lot of people are going to benefit." The U.S. is already part of one existing deal that President-elect Trump seems set on improving, NATO. He insists the alliance is important, but he's complaining that just 5 of the 28 member countries are paying their way. Trump says, quote, "And I said a long time ago that NATO had problems. Number 1, it was obsolete because it was designed many years ago. Number 2, the countries weren't paying what they were supposed to pay." Talk like that has at least one member, Germany, consulting with top NATO brass.
I just spoke with NATO Secretary General Stoltenberg. The remarks made by President-elect Trump are a cause of concern at NATO.
The deal many Trump supporters may want to see him make the most is the one that makes Mexico pay for a border wall. The last update we got from the president-elect about that is that he's fine starting construction and then figuring out reimbursement, and he thinks he'd be able to do that within a year and a half. Brett?
Peter Doocy outside Trump Tower. Peter, thank you.